radio's playing our song.
Good morning, guys. I don't know what day it is. Wednesday, the 3rd of June. It is 9:30 in the morning and Jake is already home from work because he doesn't actually really go to work anymore, obviously. And I am so hungry. There's nothing to eat except bacon. So I'm gonna make myself a bacon muffin. Yeah, I also don't mind my appearance. I have resorted to wearing bras or sports bras everywhere around the house because I get hot flushes really easy at the moment. So I just walk around in my bra until I need to put a shirt on because I'm cold, and I take it off when I'm hot. So at some point today I need to go to the supermarket, probably soon. I'm gonna get hungry again soon and I'm gonna run out of food options after I make bacon. I haven't vlogged in quite some time. I think last Thursday was the last time I vlogged, and now it's Wednesday. I'm pretty sure it was the same the week before that. But everything's just so chaotic at the moment. We had a final inspection for our house, so like they can go through and tell us what we need to fix before we move out. So we were preparing for days and days and days for that, cleaning the walls and outside and all that kind of stuff. So that's why I didn't vlog. I actually had my camera with me. We went on an excursion on Saturday to the beach. I took 2 clips, I think. We drove 40 minutes, that's how long it takes us to get to the beach. Drove 40 minutes to go and get takeaway from our favourite restaurant because they're not open, they're only doing takeaway at the moment, and we were going to sit down at the beach and have takeaway, and it was such a beautiful and sunny day. We went with our friends, and literally as we were driving there, black clouds started to come over and a storm was rolling in. Luckily it didn't rain while we were there, but hello, Grayson's staring at me, talking to the camera. But yeah, a storm was coming and it was so cold and windy that there was so much going on that I could not pull my camera out. We were trying to find a spot that wasn't too windy so we could all sit and eat. Hair was flying everywhere. The kids were sitting on a picnic blanket on the ground, and they had like a takeaway, one of those like takeaway containers with like chips and nuggets and sauce in it, and the wind was so strong it was blowing their food away, and there was sauce everywhere. And then they wanted to go to the park and it was so cold that I couldn't feel my fingers and it was so windy. But of course the kids get what they wanted and they got to go to the park. So it just wasn't a good time to vlog at all. It was so cold, and because we were like right on the beach, it wasn't blitzing at all. So I just scrapped that vlog, and then we came home and we were all so exhausted from that morning that we sat and vegged out all Saturday and pretty much all Sunday as well, and then Monday and Tuesday were spent cleaning. So here we are on Wednesday. I'm going to try to do a bit of a day in the life type of video. Grayson's still staring at me, hello. And yeah, you'll have to excuse the vlogs for the next 2 or so weeks while we get our lives organised, because there's so much to do at the moment. Hello. Oh. Good morning, handsome. What did you say? Oh, you're carrying around cookies. Yum. What are you doing, little man? There's a what? A fire. Uh-oh. It's coming. Wow, that's good imagination. Yum, is that yummy, Finn? In there, yeah, they're yummy. Wow. In your mouth. Delicious. Oh, did you rescue the trucks? There's a little bit of fire still. Oh dear. Excuse me, we don't play at PowerPoints. No, no. No. Try. Okay, so what happened to your fingy? it hurts, Baba. No, you can't have any water. You don't have a sore finger. Okay, you can have regular water, but not the water that your brother's putting his pussy finger in. Hey? It's very sad. Daddy's gonna give it a little bit of a clean, I think. You've got to make it better, buddy.
Put this one.
So Grayson just had to have a salt bath and pus squeezing from Daddy with his finger because he chews his fingernails down so far that it exposes his nail bed or something. I'm not really sure. Jake said he used to do it when he was a kid too. I never bit my nails, so I don't know. And it is really, really, really yucky and infected at the moment. So Jake's like squeezing the pus out of it and doing salt baths and stuff to try and get the pus away so it doesn't get worse. It makes him so sad because obviously it hurts a lot. We have to get the pus out. It's really yuck. What are you doing, Farrell? What? What are you doing? What? Oh my goodness. Whoa, you're crazy. Grayson, are you okay? Oh, I reminded you, sorry. Sorry. A smoothie. I don't feel like lunch food at the moment. I might make something later, but for now I'm having a smoothie. It is 12:30. I have a couple of things I need to do while the kids are sleeping. I need to clean up this end of the house because you can't see, but under this, on the other side of this couch, under the table, is a spilt bowl of cereal that I didn't know was there. So I need to clean that up. Clean up this end of the house. I actually need to mop it and vacuum it again. We only did it yesterday, but for some reason the floors are really greasy. And I need to make a couple of phone calls. I need to get me and the boys in for our flu vaccinations, and I also need to call the removalists to make sure they're doing everything they should be doing and make sure they have a date for us because we haven't heard from them yet, and moving day is meant to be 2 weeks from tomorrow. Excuse me, did you have a sleep?
Yeah.
Did you sleep? Why not? Why no sleep? What? Excuse me? Why did you not have a sleep today? Why? Why? Pardon? Oi. You didn't go to quiet time. What the heck?
What?
What the heck? Why is no one doing what they're supposed to do today?
What did that say?
You're meant to be in quiet time. You're meant to be in bed. Benji's meant to be outside. Goodness. So I haven't done anything yet because I was sitting watching an episode of Gilmore Girls and then I was going to get up and clean. Why is it not focusing on my face? Hello. But now everyone's up. So I think I'm going to wait and clean the floors tomorrow. Why is it not focusing on my face? Oh, there we go. You like to think better apparently. So I think I'm just going to clean the floors tomorrow when the kids are at school. Their second last day at school. And do some other stuff today instead. I'll leave the playroom because they're just going to trash it again. I didn't get time to clean that before they came out of their rooms. So I think I might clean out some cupboards instead because tomorrow is bin day. So I might clean out the pantry and a bit more of the other kitchen cupboards. Just trying to get rid of stuff that we don't need so we don't have to take crap that we don't use to another house. Before I get cleaning in the oven, I'm going to put some sausage rolls in the oven for myself. I bought them for the boys actually to try for dinner, just like once a week or something. to have something different because they don't have much variety, but they didn't like it. So I'm eating them instead. I'm going to put some in the oven. I bet you they're going to ask to share them with me even though they didn't like them. I have cleaned out all of these drawers already. It doesn't actually look very clean. The kids come in here and wreck it every single day. Everything is not where it should be, but it's so much cleaner than it was before. Kind of organised. I've got all our medicine things here. We had probably triple this many medicine syringes. I don't know why, but that's all I kept. And I cleaned this drawer out that was absolutely filled to the top, which again was neat at one point, but children. This drawer is nice and neat. And this drawer that Finley gets into all the time was at one point neat, but again, not anymore. And then I did in here, this was all filled with like random cleaning stuff that we didn't use or didn't need, it was out of date or whatever. So that's all we have left. And I cleaned all of this out, got rid of heaps of random cookware stuff that I don't even know why we had, but we've never used. So that's pretty clean in there now, ready to be packed up and go. And then in here, I did do this. It was all beautifully stacked. But again, children. And now I need to do here because this is all messy and dirty. And it goes all the way back there with random stuff. So I have to clean all this out. And that is my job for right now while my afternoon tea cooks.
More than once to show you my intention. My brain gets blocked at times, but now somehow I'll give you my attention. You've got to know that I ain't a person who understands all the clockwork of our romance. You make me feel so alive.
And this is what we're left with, pretty much nothing. And the shelves clean. And now we're not taking anything we don't need with us.
What are you doing?
What am I doing, my love? Cleaning out the kitchen. I got rid of this random stuff, this and this. Sure, you can see with me. How's your finger going? Can I have a look? I know. Let me have a look. Keep it nice and still. Keep it still, keep it still. It's pretty sore, huh, buddy?
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully it'll get better soon, hey?
Yeah. Are you cleaning?
Yeah, is that okay with you?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. It is now the next day and I thought I would end the vlog with a bit more in depth of my feelings towards all of our moving and stuff and stress that is coming with it currently. I didn't go too much into it last vlog, so I thought I would do it now because I don't think I got much footage yesterday. I'm sure you can tell from the A, lack of vlogs, and B, lack of quality in the vlogs that I am putting up. My mind is all over the place. Being a part of the Defence Force is a lifestyle. It's not for everybody. It unfortunately wasn't for us. It's very, very different and very hard to explain to people that haven't lived it. And we thought that this experience would be a bit different to how we experienced it. Adelaide was our first official posting and our last posting. We have had an amazing time in Adelaide. We've made some amazing friends. My best friend I made here while we were living in Adelaide. And I would definitely not have enjoyed myself anywhere near as much without her. It has been a roller coaster of 2.5 years. We thought in about September last year that we would be moved by Christmas last year, but Jake got an injured back and never went back to doing proper work again to be able to get posted. We thought we were going to be going to Darwin with my best friend, and then she got posted to Townsville, and we thought for sure we would be in Townsville with her eventually, and now we're not. I thought for sure we would see more of Australia before we saw the end of this journey. I didn't expect it to come to an end so quickly and so abruptly. It's not what we were expecting at all, but here we are. And I am so excited to be going home, but it is the end of the biggest chapter of our life so far, and that is so scary. We're going from a stable income with free healthcare to going home and living with my parents, and neither of us having a job. Jake hasn't found a new job yet, and I obviously can't work because I'm pregnant. I had so many things I wanted to say, and now I'm sitting here, I can't think of a single thing I was gonna say. I am going to miss the adventure. It is definitely a big, fat adventure. Living somewhere new, there's so much to do, and going home to the same things that we've been used to for 20 plus years. We just have to try and find new adventures in old settings. I am very excited for what this new chapter could bring. With being at home, I will hopefully be able to start studying quicker than I would be able to with no family around to help with the kids and stuff. So that will be good, and hopefully Jake can find a job that he enjoys, that pays good for us to live on. But even though there's so much happiness and I'm so excited to go home, and this is what we have wanted for about the past year probably. We've had many conversations about just wanting to go home. We just had enough. We've been stuffed around so much in the past year and a half that it's just been a lot of heartbreak and stress that wasn't necessary. I am sad to see this chapter close. I am sad that what we thought would be a new adventure in Townsville with my best friend is no longer a reality, and we'll probably never live in the same place as her ever again, and we have to, you know, plan and save for months and months and months to be able to go and visit. So we're only going to be able to see her once, if that, a year, and that breaks my heart. We also didn't expect the process to be as quick as it was. It's only been a couple of weeks, and we are now exactly 2 weeks out from the day that our house is getting packed up, and there's so much to do, and it's so hard to try and do everything and get everything done with Jake having a back injury and me being pregnant and not being able to do pretty much anything without being in pain. So thank you guys for being patient with me while we get through this. I'm trying to do as many vlogs as I can, but a lot of the days I start off vlogging, and by the end of the day I've thought about so many things, my head is spinning, I'm exhausted from doing cleaning or organising stuff, so I just stop vlogging by the afternoon. But once we are home, once we are settled in Mum and Dad's house, hopefully Jake will find out soon about a job that he has hopefully lined up. We are praying that it all happens, because that's the only lead on a job we have currently. I will be able to get back into vlogs more. There'll be lots of fun things we'll be doing, catching up with family, going to do fun stuff. But I am sad. As much as we haven't enjoyed living in Adelaide, I'm sad to say goodbye, which I'd never ever expected to. This has not felt like home for us at all, but I think it's just, it's new, it's different. There's so much to do because it's a city and it's so much bigger than our hometown. There's beautiful beaches, there's so much more beautiful stuff to go and do. I'm just sad to say goodbye. Sad that if we want to go to the beach again, we have to, you know, save and travel to go to. The beach is my favourite place in the whole entire world, and we definitely haven't been as much as I would have liked to, but that's just what happens when you have kids, and it's so much effort to drive 40 minutes to an hour to go to the beach, and they get over it in like an hour's time, and then you have tired, sandy, cold kids and you have to drive all the way home again. But this is going to be the end of this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you give it a big thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you in our next one. Goodbye.